In this pandemic time, we could not see the people's movement outside. Everything is standstill. Yes. Movement of vehicle, people, birds and running water makes our life beautiful. Mom, shall I ask you something? Sure, I have some doubts in the topics motion and science. Could you clarify that? Yes, dear, what is your doubts? What is the difference between distance and displacement? Now we are going to the shop to buy vegetables for us. Look at the speedometer in our car. I have seen it show 2,350 kilometers. Now look at what it shows. It shows 2,361 kilometers. That means we have traveled 11 kilometers from our house. Yet we have to go 5 kilometers. So total kilometers from our house to the shop is 16 kilometers. Am I right? Yes, Mom. Up and down, if we add the kilometers, it will be 32 kilometers. Now you can understand the terms distance and displacement. Please explain. The total distance traveled by us is distance covered. The shortest distance covered is displacement. Can you tell the displacement? 16 kilometers. No, my dear. It is 0. How is it? I will tell one more example. While returning home, I am stopping our car at 10 kilometers from the shop. Now the distance covered is 16 plus 10 equals 26, but the displacement is 5 kilometers. We are 5 kilometers away from our house. I got the point, Mom. The distance from starting to ending point is called displacement. You are right. There are many types of motion. Hope you know that. Rectilinear, oscillators, circulatory motion. Vehicles move. M6 in the straight road is the example for rectilinear motion. Well done. Movement of hands on clock is for circulatory motions. Look, their children are playing in seesaw. It will be a good experience while playing in seesaw with friends. This is an example for oscillatory motion. To find the speed of vehicle, speedometer is used. It shows as kilometers per hour. Am I right? That is the unit for speed. Of the object move with constant speed means, it is called uniform velocity of speed. If the object covered different distance with different time is called non-uniform speed. Now do we follow uniform speed? Mom, we can't follow it. Because our car is not moving with same speed. Yes, dear, revolution of moon, planets are the examples for uniform velocity. WR reached the shop. Thank you.
Dear students, now we can see the difference between displacement and distance. Look at the picture. Two trees are there. One is marked as A and another one is marked as C. And a house is marked as B. The one who is standing near the tree A has to reach the tree C. He can take both paths. That means he can travel to B, then again B to C. But another way is that he can reach C directly from A to C. The distance between them, you can see that is 4 meter, 3 meter. Now the total distance is 7 meter. But the displacement is 5 meter. So displacement is the shortest distance traveled by the object. And look at this picture also. The starting point is another one. The reaching point is another one. You can take the both path. The shortest distance covered, the green color marked, is the displacement. And here also, look here. From 0 to 10, 20, 30, 50 things. A person is starting from the point 0 and again he is reaching 20, 30. Now what is the distance covered by the man when he reached 0? The total distance means you have to add everything. Suppose the person starts from 0 and he reached 40 means 40, then again he is reaching 0. So here distance covered is 80 but displacement is 0. So displacement is defined as the distance between the reference point to the reaching point. If reference point or starting point and the ending point both are same means displacement will be 0. Next, there are two types of motion, uniform motion and non-uniform motion. In uniform motion, the object covers equal interval of times with equal distance. But in the case of non-uniform motion, the distance covered will be different for different time. If a graph is drawn for distance and time, the graph will be like this for uniform motion. Look at these two pictures. In one picture, it is in the form of slope. Here, the graph is not in the form of slope. There is a curve. So here it shows that in non-uniform motion, the graph will not be a slope because it covers different interval of time with different distance. Okay, dear ones, today you have learned what is distance and displacement, then types of motion, and what is the speed, that is the distance by time is speed.